I need to cancel this project. I'm done. Nothing could ever be easy.
Right now it feels easy, then everyone do it. That's why this is the first.
That's true.
The ultimate.
Right there.
Like that?
We're gonna cut this thing open.
Alright, so this will be 40 foot. And at first I thought put the door center so it looks the same. But then I'm like, that looks like that's too much. So if you do them every 5 foot, but you put the doors together, then you just have like this. So then
nice.
all of this is where air will get blocked if you needed it. But you have, these are 2 foot wide doors.
So this is 10 foot.
Correct.
10, 10, 10, all the way down.
Correct.
And then 4, okay.
Yeah, and then this is like a top view.
You really drew it up.
I've been thinking about y'all. So this is gonna be the top part of your shipping container. These would be the pins, and see how the doors open on each side?
Yeah.
So all that's airflow. Like say this is the one with the big doors, you have that open and you can do your false door or your false wall. Well, it'd be a real wall, but then over here you do what you need to do to cut it open, put windows, door, whatever to get airflow. So you have all the airflow going this way and all the airflow coming in this way. Then this is your back of your wall, and you can build, say if it's 10 foot out by 40, that's a huge, which you're only building this. And then for each door, you're gonna have a door here. So each pin on this side will have a door. And then you just have a little chicken door on the bottom. So then they can go out here and then into all gen pop. The next day, you close it, you open this one, all here out to gen pop. So this is your gen pop that will always be open. And so they have your
their own run also, and then gen pop.
Yeah, and they have room in here, and you would have doors on each one that you can get in. So you can get in, there's a door here, and a door here. So any way you're going, so you don't have to walk all the way around.
That's wide enough.
That's probably...
So center, skip one, center.
16 inches, maybe.
Is it? Yeah, 16.
I'm trying to think, like 16,
maybe 18.
Like maybe. I mean, that would be enough to get through. Because if not, and you're trying to keep it on the outside and make it easier, to like come to here.
That'd be a huge door, though.
Let's measure one of these panels so we know what we're working with.
All the way to the very...
Oh, it's less than 5 foot. What?
Well, you've got to consider how you put these between it, see?
Which we're not up against the shipping container.
This is how all of them are?
Yes.
So let's say the door is like this, because you're going to be hooking here, right? It'll
Going
be
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So check from right here to the corner is what?
So 5 foot's to the edge right here.
Okay. So, because this would be the door up in the front.
Yes.
Yes.
And then they're
That's
gonna
the
go
door
that way.
panel.
And they're exactly 10 foot that way.
So it'll be just like this on that first corner, and then those two, see right there?
Yeah.
That's the length. So it'll be just like this piece right here.
It will be 5 right to the middle. So when you hook the next one on, it hooks here going that way. The door will be over there, right?
Right.
So it will be 5 right to the middle.
We're gonna measure this.
Just because, just see if it is 12.
12 foot.
12 foot?
12 foot.
Okay.
And we got plenty of these. I mean, we could go over maybe a ½ inch or so on each one.
Yeah, you can come in.
And then...
So basically we're trying to figure out how the doors are gonna go to be the best. So to frame it, it's hard to frame when it's on the slant or on the inside. So if we cut here and leave it flat, and we cut an opening, then you can put your trim hooked on easier. But we just have to make sure if it's wide enough to get through, if, you know, all that, so.
Yeah, I would say maybe just go like a ½ inch over. That'd put
enough
it
to
at
keep it-
about 20 inches.
And it would still be flat that you could hook your board to.
Correct. 20 inches overall. So that's a ½ inch there. Is that a ½ inch on that side?
Pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah. I'd say 20 inches.
Okay. And then that'll actually make it easier to cut, so you're not on that line,
Right.
not getting knocked off.
Right. Okay.
And I brought I brought a little chalk line.
Oh, did you? Little pop. Okay. And then 5.5 foot for the queen bee. You said you're 5'2" and you want 5'5". 1, 2.
No, I want 5'6". That's half. That's 5'6" is 5.5.
really depends on just what type of board.
Up to you, honey.
It's not. It isn't up to me. I'll
Let's
cut
just
it
do
down here.
Let's just do 5.5 foot.
I think 5.5 will work fine.
5.5.
And then it'll give us room on the inside if we ever needed to hang a fan or to hang
Yeah.
lights on the inside,
Oh,
to
yeah,
make a
you'll-
latch.
yeah.
I mean, all kinds of systems that we could use
You have
that
plenty
inside.
of room.
66 inches. All right. So now we need to figure doors where they go.
Well,
Right.
how long? Let's do.
This is 25.
Let's measure 20 foot.
measure.
Let's measure 40 and see
Yeah.
where 40 is. And then let's measure 10 and 5 and then go from there.
Do 20 since that's 25, and then mark.
Here's 20 to right here to this rib.
All right. And then I'll just flip around this way.
In front of your finger? Just right here.
20. Perfect. 20.
20?
Yep.
So it's right at 40.
40.
Good.
So that's the center, and it's not in the middle of a rib, though.
Okay.
So, but it's not a big deal.
Hypothetically, pins that are 5. So now we need to measure 5. We need to measure 2.5 and 5. So we know where the center is for the door, and then the
Where the
whole
actual
pin.
pen is going to be
And
sitting
if
up
it's
against.
off a little bit, then we got to see which way we want to make it. So I guess let's start with we'll do 1 and see what it looks like. And then it may throw it off to where maybe it does line up here for this one, the next
But
one
not
might
the
not.
next
So we
one.
might have to make some decisions on how we're
Yeah.
gonna.
Put 10 foot here.
So that's 10 foot.
Alright, so this would be a pin to here. The middle of your door would be here. So we're already off.
So that's the center. That's
Yeah.
going to be the center of the first door.
Yeah,
This will,
that'll
yes.
be
That's-
where the pin comes.
Yes. So that's not going to be the center of the
So
door.
we have to put one
So
A
this
door
is-
would be
door in
there.
the
a
center.
pin will be
A
here.
door
the
would
pin
be
will
here.
Yes.
And then the door will be here
Right.
Yeah.
And then the next door is going to be in here.
somewhere, yeah.
The wall on the inside is actually going to be on this right
Yeah.
here. So it's actually going to start here. So this,
On the inside.
yeah. So this first pin is going to be short a foot, well, 9 inches, 10
That's
inches.
okay.
Or,
It's okay.
Just put your least amount of birds on each side.
Mm-hmm.
so the doors aren't going to end up being 100% symmetrical down through, or the first ones could be closer this way and that way, and then
I
the
need to
rest
cancel
be
this
some-
project. I'm done. Return it. It's ruined. I don't even want it anymore.
Man,
Bring
this
it to
takes-
my house.
this
It
takes a
needs
lot
to
of
be
math.
symmetrical.
Yeah, we could. Okay, so we still can. We just have to frame the holes out different, which would add a little more wood. So say if
I see what you're saying.
Say
Going
it's
over 2
half.
inches this way, going
if
1
we
inch.
just cut it symmetrical, and then wherever the hole is, we'll have to come out with like a board to fill in the gap wherever it may be. It's going to be a little work. It's kind of. I had to do that with our barn.
So what you're saying is they will all end up on a high to like we was talking about,
Unfortunately, they
right?
won't because of the way it lays out. Yeah, to make it symmetrical. Ended up 5 foot is where the pin will be. 30 inches is the middle. We want 2 foot door, so we went over a foot and we went over a foot, so the door will be here. And then now, every 5 foot, you're gonna be right in the middle where your doors will
Perfect.
Let me see the tape measure for a second.
Simple.
This just looks
be.
weird
So the
to
pin
me.
will come out here and it'll come out there, and then you'll have your.
And another foot on 2 of the pens is really not going to matter. They're going to have tons of room inside
Yeah.
and
more
up
than
front, and then the extra special space.
enough. Yeah. If it's 40 foot and we're doing every 5, so let's go ahead and mark every 5 increments.
5 foot increments.
And then while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and mark 2.5 where the middle of the door will be. That'll be the middle of the door. So right there is 60.
That
And
will
then
be the pen.
That'll be the pin.
Nothing could ever be easy.
Right now it feels easy, then everyone do it. That's
Yeah.
why this is the first,
That's true.
the ultimate.
Let Jeremy gather his little thoughts over there.
The Shulin special.
I still don't understand 100%, but I'm gonna leave it to the pro.
How to frame the doors?
Yeah.
Is that what you're?
Yeah. I'll just take this. Just take this one piece just for height.
Okay, what do you think?
It'll be close. Is there gonna be a roof?
Maybe. I think it just depends on how the setup goes.
So
right there is where we cut to. So that's over the top of the rail. Now the roof, the corrugated roof will be on here. And we'll probably butt up to it, but it's going to be really close.
Rafters from here to that board. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, because you won't need anything for structure underneath it, it'll just be hooked on here, going down, and then it'll hook on top of here.
But it's going to go out 10 foot. Pull that.
Where are we going with it? Do I need to get a measuring tape?
You already measured the top.
You got it?
Chrissy,
Come in over here?
Yeah, but hold on. Wait till you got it nice and tight,
Yeah.
and then just pull it
Hold
out.
on. I don't think there's enough
Powder?
powder on it.
There might be. And then just pull the string out and then let it go.
Okay, got it tight? Got it tight?
There you go.
Woo! Reel it back
think
in
that's
and get
good?
more powder.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Oh,
Well,
we're
yeah.
good here. Oh, look, right on the line. I did a good job. Right on the line. I get to pop it again.
Technically, that Jeremy will have it right there.
Yeah.
Jason,
All right, hold please.
get on my flag. It's not even touching it, so hold it
I know, hold on. All right.
like that. I did double pop.
That's a good line.
Nice.
All the way across.
Move it over just a hair. Yeah.
Perfect. Alright. So now we'll go and mark these down and pop.
Oh, we got to do the bottom too.
No, as long as we line this up and that up, it'll stay in line.
You guys are doing your long pieces now,
Yep.
right?
All right, so before we go any further, 100% make sure from here to here to there, all that's coming out. Is that what you're
Yes. Let me
going
see.
for?
There. Oh, did I do that?
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Reel that in and let's get some more.
Laugh at me.
Get some more
Is that
juice.
what you want?
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Yeah.
great. Hey.
We're definitely gonna have to cut all these today because it's gonna rain.
Oh yeah, it'll all go away real quick.
Can you see the blue?
It's on
the
that
gray?
crease.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Barely.
Yeah, it's a little difficult sometimes, but it depends on how the sun. But it'll be enough to cut it. All right, moment of truth.
Let's go.
We're gonna cut this thing open.
Get the cutter. Let's go.
All right.
I think we need to be safe. Just call it for today. It's a little windy.
Very windy. I think that's smart.
Hello. I think that worked.